I salute you. My God, I wish we had a little more Spokane and all over this country. I look to the west for what can happen. I might even have to relocate here. Where progressives are respected. We have to speak to the hearts of folks. And when people told us that they were suffering in this country, that the working poor is worse off than they've ever been in a mighty long time in this country, that income and wealth inequality is out of control in this country, we didn't quite listen. We didn't quite hear their voices. But we have an opportunity. In this moment, I see promise in the problem. Because I've never seen folks more organized and more energized to get out there and to make crooked paths straight. So, as any good doctor in the maternity ward would tell the mother when she is in pain, with her other half right by her side, the doctor, she would say, push and breathe. Yeah. Democrats, I got that message for you tonight, that even though we may be going through some agony, I just want you to push and breathe. We gonna get this right. You got to push and breathe. Because that darkness that we see, that darkness that we feel, it may feel like a tomb, but I am here to tell you it is a womb and birth is happening. The birth of new ideas. The birth of progress. The birth of standing up against what is wrong and doing what is right. We must push and breathe. We're gonna do this thing. Number 2. Protest is good.
Yeah.
Getting out in the streets and protesting is good. One of the reasons why we were able to block Trump care, Ryan care, nobody cares, whatever they call it, is because people were out there pushing and they were out there breathing and they were out there protesting. But sisters and brothers, we need folks to protest, but we also need some folks to plan. And we got a plan to win elections. Yep. And that starts in 2017. It doesn't start in 2018. It doesn't start in 2020, but it starts right now. So we got a protest plan. Politics is about power, and it's about who has it and how they wield it. And we have to win. My God, listening to your council president and before him listening to your attorney general, great examples of how when you have the right people in office, the politics, when people are living their purpose, will take care of itself. That it does matter the types of people that we elect to office, and any Democrat will not do. We need fighters for the people in these offices. We're going to push and breathe. We're going to protest and we will plan. Because any old Democrat couldn't have did what A.G. Ferguson did. You needed a Democrat with a vision and who understood that the power that they wield is not their power, but it belongs to the people. We're going to push and breathe. We will protest and we will plan. And electing people to the local level is just as important, if not more important, than electing folks to the White House and to the Congress. Your state senators and your state reps, all of those folks matter. And one of my favorite ministers in Ohio by the name of the Reverend Dr. Otis Moss Jr., he could see how upset I was, and he said to me, he said, Senator, the struggle is forever, so we are forever in the struggle. Now that did something for me. That helped to get me right and to kind of quell my anxiety. What was he saying to me? This is what he was saying. This is the best way that I can put this. I used to run track. a few years ago. And I was the first leg, Spokane, of the 440 relay. Now that means that a sister was fast. What I am saying is that every single generation has a job to do, has a mission, and that is to gain the lead for social justice and economic justice and political justice and gender justice and sexual orientation justice. But that next leg's job is to keep that lead and advance it even further. That is the moment that we are in right now. And all of us are responsible. It is not somebody else's job. It is all of our jobs. Because sisters and brothers, titles are good. Yeah. They get your phone calls returned. They get you in the room. But some folks just happy to be in the room. Have you ever met folks? They just happy to be there. They're not going to do anything when they get there. They're just happy to be there. Happy to be there. I love a good call and response, brother. Bring it on to us. Titles are good, but purpose is better. Yeah. We need more people with purpose. Because if you elect people with purpose, the politics will take care of itself. We must push and breathe. We must plan and protest, and we must persevere. That is what we are going to do. So I'm going to close this thing out. I'm losing my voice a little bit, but I had 3 quotes from 3 of my favorite people. I've been feeling it. See, I just play a politician on TV. I'm really a college professor. And, you know, I've been feeling President Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know how my husband will feel about that, but I've been feeling the president. And one of my favorite quotes from him is when he said, far and away, one of the best things in life is to be able to work hard at a work worth doing. Spokane, it is obvious tonight that you are working so hard at a work worth doing. But you got to continue doing this work because the struggle is forever. Yeah. We are forever in the struggle. Yes. And then my dear Shiro, Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm. Man. She said, in the end, anti-black, anti-female, and all forms of discrimination are equivalent to the same thing, anti-humanism. That is it. So what happened to our Muslim sisters and brothers happens to us. My father is a Muslim. And we never know who somebody loves. Which brings me to another point, Democrats. If we're going to take the moral high ground, we need to fight against all forms of bigotry and hatred, but we don't have to be hateful to the people that we're fighting. I believe that we ought to be hard on the issues and soft on people. Yes. Because we never know who they love. Yes. I was talking to Georgia, and we both, the progressives and the liberals, but her husband is a little more conservative. But she loves him. My brother is a conservative, Republican. But I love him. Yes. And I'm serious about that. See, we never know who somebody may love. And so we cannot be the party that talks down to people just because they don't agree. You can't do it. Because another thing Dr. King said is that darkness can't do away with darkness. Only light can do away with darkness. Or in the words of Stephen Covey, he says, seek first to understand and then to be understood. We may not ever win back all of our sisters and brothers, but that is okay, Democrats, because the last time I checked, every time we fight for something that benefits humanity, we are not just fighting for Democrats, but in the words of my grandmother, we are fighting for Lottie Dottie and everybody.